Right now, floating 700 kilometers above your head is a ticking time bomb. Tens of thousands of dead satellites, discarded rocket stages, and millions of razor-sharp shrapnel fragments are orbiting Earth at nearly 17,500 miles per hour. A single collision at this speed could trigger a catastrophic chain reaction, destroying GPS, weather forecasting, financial networks, and national defense systems worldwide. But the US military just announced a high-stakes move to solve this. The US Department of War's Defense Innovation Unit has officially contracted Firefly Aerospace to design a mission using their Elytra spacecraft. They aren't just scanning space debris anymore. They are preparing orbital vehicles to physically rendezvous with dead satellites and safely deorbit them. To understand why defense agencies are backing this, you need to understand Kessler Syndrome. Proposed by NASA scientist Donald Kessler back in 1978, it describes a critical point where the density of objects in low Earth orbit becomes so high that collisions create a cascading effect. Every piece of space junk, even a tiny bolt, carries kinetic energy comparable to a grenade. In 2009, a defunct satellite collided with an active satellite at 26,000 miles per hour, creating over 2,000 trackable pieces of debris that still threaten operational spacecraft today. Today, with massive commercial satellite constellations expanding, space is more crowded than ever. If we hit the tipping point, entire orbital shells could become completely unusable.
Enter Firefly Aerospace and their specialized solution, the Elytra spacecraft. Elytra isn't just a standard satellite, it's a maneuverable orbital vehicle designed for complex in-space operations. Under this new contract, the mission sequence is built on extreme precision. First, Elytra launches into orbit, utilizing custom propulsion to match the precise trajectory of a target satellite. Next, using optical sensors and guidance systems, Elytra performs proximity maneuvers to lock onto the client's space object. Once secured, Elytra initiates a controlled deorbit burn, forcing the dead satellite down into Earth's upper atmosphere, where extreme atmospheric friction incinerates it, safely away from populated zones. Why are military defense agencies driving this initiative alongside space sector developers? Because in modern defense strategy, orbital control is national security. The technical capabilities required to rendezvous with and deorbit a dead satellite are identical to the systems needed to inspect, service, or maneuver active defense payloads during critical operations. By mastering proximity operations and satellite servicing through agile platforms like Elytra, space defense architecture gains unprecedented orbital mobility and space domain awareness. As global space agencies prepare for long-term lunar infrastructure under the Artemis program and commercial launches reach record numbers, keeping space corridors clear is vital.
Firefly's Elytra deorbit mission represents a major shift towards sustainable orbital management, paving the way for a multi-billion-dollar space recycling, servicing, and logistics ecosystem. Will satellite deorbiting become mandatory for all future space missions? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this analysis, hit the like button, subscribe, and activate notifications so you never miss a deep dive into advanced space and defense technology. Thank you for watching EdgeVerse Intelligence, and we'll see you in the next breakdown.